Shope will, I'm not sure what we have going here. And Shope's serve again. Over the net it goes and returned off the back line. Back there by Lohman. Little tap back across. Attempted dink McGee. Up front for the attempted kill. This time it was Burns. Lynchburg Clay has it again. Attempted kill Green again. Nice save on the opposite side this time by Simpson. Reset to the back line and too many hits. And again, it will be a point for Lynchburg Clay. And Lynchburg Clay has jumped out to a 4-0 lead as Shope will step back to serve for her 4th time. Or I should say her 5th time, and this time it's an ace. And now Lynchburg Clay takes a 5-0 lead. Shope, a 5'4" senior. Again, that walking serve off the left side. She buries it into the back corner. There's nothing Lohman could do about that. She had the cover, but it'll be the second ace. And that'll make the score 6-0. As now, again, and another ace. That time they picked on Josie Davis, and Davis couldn't do anything. We have timeout on the floor. Eastern, we're back after this. Good Guys Radio, TV, and C103.
Creating a memorial to honor a lost loved one is a time-honored tradition. Whether it's a graveside monument, a cremation monument, or a pet memorial, the craftsmen at Peebles Monument Company will walk you through every step of the process, from concept to completion. Visit Peebles Monument Company, located on North Main Street in Peebles, and online at peeblesmonument.com. Choose Peebles Monument Company because sharing the life story of a loved one with those who matter most isn't just important today, it's important forever.
Your plan is ready. It's time to build at CM.
Welcome back again, ladies and gentlemen. Let you know we are still having internet problems, but we have been able to get on one of our platforms. Please go to Good Guys Radio TV Facebook page. Good Guys Radio TV Facebook page, and you'll be able to watch the broadcast as Lynchburg Clay scores again, and they take an 8-0 lead. But again, Good Guys Radio TV Facebook. As soon as we can get things straightened around, we'll also rejoin on YouTube as well as our website. But right now, go to Good Guys Radio TV if you'd like to watch, and it'll be the same picture and everything, just a difference as to where you get it. Now, blocked up front, nice attempt up there by Burns, but blocked by McGee. And McGee on that block as Lynchburg Clay, I have them for 10-0, but Lynchburg Clay for 10-0. Shope on the serve, return back there. McLaughlin has it, resets it up front. The attempted kill there again. McGee, back over it comes. And finally, Eastern breaks the serve on a block up front. And a kill by Peyton Jemison. And now Jemison will go back to serve for the Eastern Lady Warriors. They trailed 9-1. Jemison's right-hand serve from the left rear corner is taken back there by Stevenson. Reset once again by McLaughlin. Back over it comes. Side bump Davis back over. Back line for Lynchburg Clay, Stevenson. Now again, McLaughlin resets it for the attempted kill. It's back. It's good. Kendall Spriggs, check that. Manny McGee gets her second kill. I looked at the wrong roster. 10-1 the score now as Lynchburg Clay takes the lead, or continues extending the lead, I should say. McLaughlin back to serve now. She serves it deep. Tap back across the net there by Burns. Back over, a little tap back by Green by Lynchburg Clay. Side bump Lohman back over. Now again, McLaughlin will reset it up front, this time on a reverse set. She sets it for the attempt to kill Stevenson. Eastern will reset it for the return up front by Burns. Now again, McLaughlin. This time she'll set it to Green. Green with a nice kill. and Green gets her 4th kill of the match, and that makes the score 11-1. Lynchburg Clay with the lead. McLaughlin serving for the second time. As I remind you, stay tuned after the match to get inside the game with the ACRAMC Coaches Comment Show, brought to you by Adams County Regional Medical Center. Coaches Comment Show on a just easy volley. Little miscommunication there by Lynchburg Clay. They didn't quite have a campfire, but close enough. As out of the end of the match now will be Brianna Simpson. Out will be Madison Dyer. Into the match will be Sage Igo. Also out will be Emery Simpson. As back serving is Brianna Simpson, her first serve for Eastern. And attempted kill back over the net, McGee. Good dig by Lohman. Side bump back over it comes by Igo. Now McLaughlin again. She sets Green for another kill. It's up, it's good. Hallie Green is almost unstoppable right now by Lynchburg, by Eastern. As into the match now will be Kylie O'Connor. She's in to replace Maddie McGee. And serving once again this time will be Jocelyn Rocky. Jocelyn's right-hand serve taken back there by Jemison. Reset by Davis. Back over it comes now by Igo. McLaughlin will set it this time up front. Oh, a little missed jump there by O'Connor. Means another point for Eastern. So now they've cut that lead to 9, make it 12-3. Out of the match now is Lohman. Back into the match will be Kendall Spriggs. As back serving, it'll be a service error. As out of the match now, Hallie Green. Into the match now to serve will be Jules VC. 13-3 the score. Lynchburg Clay with the lead here. And a little reset up front for the attempt to kill Jemison. On the opposite side, they'll set it for the attempt to return Shope. It's up, it's good. Shope gets her first kill of the night. A little set there by McLaughlin for the assist, 14-3. Make it VC back to serve her second serve. As Lynchburg Clay really has Eastern back on their heels here in this first set. And that serve by VC is good. Davis resets it, attempted kill up front. Good job, Kendall Spriggs. She gets her first kill. And now Eastern will get the volleyball back, having broken the serve. They're down by 10, but Josie Davis is going to see what she can do about that with her first serve. Dug it off the back line there by VC. Reset McLaughlin. Over the net by the libero Rocky, and it's up and it's good. On just a little bump back across the net. It was not actually a kill, but Eastern unable to reset and serve and return it. Melanie Stevenson serves now for the Lady Mustangs. Lady Mustangs out there in their black shorts, gold jerseys. Black numerals, their colors are black and gold. As over the net it comes off by Eastern. McLaughlin, the setter, with the volleyball. Attempted a little dink kill there, O'Connor. Nice dig on the other side by Jemison. Now it's back over to Eastern again. Davis has it. Attempted kill up front there by Spriggs. It's good. Kendall Spriggs gets her second kill. Coming up after the final point, we'll name our Snappy Tomato Pizza player of the match. Brought to you by Snappy's and Seaman in West Union. Again, if you're looking for Good Guys Radio TV, back into the match, by the way, is Madison Dyer. If you're looking for Good Guys Radio TV, go to Good Guys Radio TV Facebook page. If you don't have Facebook, it's a free platform. You can download it. But again, we're on Good Guys Radio TV right now. We'll reboot and go on to the other platforms as soon as we can correct, as soon as the provider can correct some internet problems. Up front, McLaughlin has it for reset over by O'Connor. It's good. Makes score 16-5. Is back into the match for Eastern is Simpson. Out will be Igo. Into the match now to replace Rocky will be Maddie McGee. Kylie O'Connor's first serve of the match. Taken deep back there by Lohman. Reset up front for the return by Dyer. Over the net it goes, but it's side out. And make it 17-5. Eastern with the lead. Be back on the air on Thursday. Peebles at West Union on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV. As O'Connor starts to serve. She's a right-handed server serving from the left rear corner. Nice dig by Lohman to Davis. Back over by Lohman. McLaughlin now returned up front on Lynchburg Clay by Shope. It's good. and make it 18-5 as Kylie O'Connor will serve again. Lynchburg Clay continues their march toward the first set win here. I will admit I'm, at least so far, a little surprised that it's not a little closer, but we'll see what happens as that side out again off of a pass. And now Lynchburg Clay continues from the service line on the attack. And there we go with a deep serve to the right rear. O'Connor, it's up, and the pass off of the back line was a little shallow. And that'll be a point, another point for the Lynchburg Clay Lady Mustangs. 20-5 now, the score, and that's an ace by Kylie O'Connor, her first. We have timeout on the floor. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio, TV, and C103.
Your plan is ready. It's time to build. At CMT Components, we design and manufacture quality building materials for your custom job. If you need metal panels and trim, trusses, or even a complete pole barn package, we do it all, including delivering right to your job site. To get started, call us at 937-446-3400. You can also check us out online or stop by our office in Sardinia, Ohio to discuss your plans today. Let's get building.
What's one of our shows that our listeners love the most?
Yeah, I got a couple things here to sell today.
That's right. It's the Trash and Treasure Trading Post on C103 weekdays starting at 12:30 p.m.
Oh, yes, I'm a private collector.
Get your items on the air by calling 937-544-9722. You can also try out the mailbag items. It's $2 a day, $5 for 3 days. Mail your listings to P.O. Box 103, West Union, Ohio, 45693.
Got a lot of other miscellaneous, too.
And we'll help you turn your trash into treasure.
Back again. Remember, Good Guys Radio TV, we're on there tonight, and it's on our Facebook page, Good Guys Radio TV and C103, by the way. I think I failed to mention that, but you can go to C103 or Good Guys Radio TV Facebook page. We're on live. We'll get back on YouTube and as well as goodguysradiotv.com as soon as we get our platforms repaired. Well, it's not us. It's the internet provider that's struggling, have been struggling all day. Not sure what that's about. Kendall Spriggs back to serve for Eastern. As a right-hand serve deep is taken. Nice flat serve. McLaughlin has it for the return up front there by McGee. Back over comes McGee with a one-hit return. And Jemison for the attempted kill. It's out the back. As Lohman comes back into the match. She'll be in to replace Spriggs. Also back in the match now will be Hallie Green. She'll replace Jules Vesey. Back serving is the lady that started all this. She served 9 times with 3 aces on her first turn. And up front, Green on attempted kill. And it's good. But Shope now serving her 11th serve of this first set. Her team up 23-6. Shope serve taken back there very deep there by Simpson. Side bump back over by Burns. Now McLaughlin sets up for the attempted kill. It's good. Maddie McGee buries it in the center of that Eastern defense, making it 24-6. High school football, Western Brown, the Broncos at Hillsboro on 99.5 The Edge. And it's Good Guys Radio TV. That's Friday night. And again, it's the Hillsboro Indians hosting the Western Brown Broncos. Broncos should be improved this year. Should be some good football. As McLaughlin up front, Burns on the attempted kill. It's up, it's good. And Hallie Green with the kill. And that'll make it 25-6 the first set. And Lynchburg wins it. We'll be back right after this on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxter Tractor. We take care of you like family.
We've been growing since 1946. As your Kubota dealer, our focus is to help you grow today and into the future. Stop by one of our locations today, visit with our folks, and see our entire lineup of Kubota products.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxter Tractor.
We are the keepers of the wild. For more than 80 years, we've been committed to conserving the natural landscapes that define our nation. Nothing is more important than maintaining wild spaces for adventurers to explore and wildlife to thrive. We are America's hunters and target shooters. Together with firearm, ammunition, and archery manufacturers, we've supported the conservation of more than 36
and mozzarella sticks. Pick, mix, match, and save. Your wallet might even send you a thank you card. Visit Snappy or order at Snappy Tomato.
For the Eastern Lady Warriors. Also back in is Sage Igo. Out will be Emery Simpson. Now that serve is up, taken off the back line there by Stevenson. Reset there by Green. Back over it comes by McGee. Up front, attempted kill. Into the net it goes. Bentley Burns. And that'll be an error, and the point and the volleyball will remain with Lynchburg Clay. Avery Shope, a 5'4" senior. The lead server on this ball club. Excuse me, it'll go back to McLaughlin to serve it this time, as that did rotate. I apologize. Back over it comes, and a good job up front. Off the hands of Sage Igo, gets her first kill and make it 3-2. As back serving now, Bentley Burns for the Eastern Lady Warriors. As out now is Serenity Lohman. As Burns serves it, again, Stevenson receives it. McLaughlin to Green. Green is out the back on that attempted kill. Now, Green in that first set had 7 kills. Eastern now with their first lead of the, well, actually they led 1-0, but they're up 4-2 now here in the second set. McLaughlin resets, and the attempted kill. It's, yeah, they're going to say that went to Lynchburg Clay, as McGee gets her third kill of the match. Back in now will be Kylie O'Connor for the Lynchburg Clay Lady Mustangs. Serving McGee. McGee's serve taken by Lohman, returned, and McGee gets it again. McLaughlin, a little reverse set up front. Attempted kill, knocked out the back by Stevenson. And now out will be McGee. Back in again the libero, Jocelyn Rocky. Josie Davis serves now for the Eastern Lady Warriors. Eastern in all black, black shorts, black jerseys, white numerals. Their colors are red and white. Red, white, and black, I should say. As nice save off the backside back there by Shope. Up front now for a quick return by Davis. It's Eastern. McLaughlin has it for the attempted return there by O'Connor. Saved off the backside there again by Davis, and back over it comes, but it's in the net. It'll be a point for Lynchburg Clay. Lynchburg back within 1, make it 5-4 as Hallie Green will now serve for the Lady Mustangs. I want to thank Willie & Sons Trucking as off the return. That'll be a point and an ace for Hallie Green. We're tied at 5-all. Willie & Son Trucking, boy, he supports every single sport that we cover. And just what a community supporter. And I will tell you, yes, he gains from the advertising, but he steps up way above and beyond what a lot of people do in supporting our community. Willie & Son Trucking has a nice kill off the front side up there by Rayleigh Brummett. As back into the match will be Emery Simpson and Madison Dyer. Out is going to be Brianna Simpson and Sage Igo. Jules Vesey in for Lynchburg Clay now is serving. It'll be Emery Simpson. Simpson's right-hand serve from the right rear corner. The up front, they'll reset it for the attempt to kill by Connor. Dug out back there by Lohman. Now saved on the other side, Shope. Nice save, McLaughlin. Back over it comes by O'Connor. One hit back return by Spriggs. Now again, McLaughlin resets it, this time for Shope for the attempted kill. It's out the back, and Eastern takes an 7-5 lead. Emery Simpson serving again, as Eastern certainly has made this a different set than the first one. And that's why it's so interesting to watch the set scores sometimes. Off the return by Stevenson. It's reset, a back set by Davis. Back to Brummett. Brummett returns it. Up will go Shope for the attempted little dink kill. Dug out off the backside by Serenity Lohman. Back over it comes by Eastern. It'll be good. That's Kendall Spriggs with her third kill of the match. And Eastern now takes an 8-5 lead. Emery Simpson serving again, her third serve here of the set. We also want to thank season sponsor Baxla Tractor Sales as Shope on the return into the net it goes, and Eastern will get, and we've got timeout Lynchburg Clay. We'll finish that after this here on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
Your plan is ready. It's time to build. At CMT Components, we design and manufacture quality building materials for your custom job. If you need metal panels and trim, trusses, or even a complete pole barn package, we do it all, including delivering right to your job site. To get started, call us at 937-446-3400. You can also check us out online or stop by our office in Sardinia, Ohio to discuss your plans today. Let's get building.
Scores 9-5. Eastern Lady Warriors ahead here in the second set. First set, it was Lynchburg Clay. Won it 25-6. So quite a turnabout here by Coach Buson's team. And they've made this a match. As return back off the backside, Rocky up front. Davis resets it for the attempted kill. Spriggs, it's good. And on that note, Eastern takes a 10-5 lead. Just like most sports, it's a lot about momentum, and obviously you can tell the momentum has switched here as Eastern is now in charge, at least at this moment. Jemison serve, dug out off the backside there by Rocky. McLaughlin resets it for the return up front by Stevenson. And Stevenson good on the kill, and that'll break the serve, And the score now 10-6. Melanie Stevenson, the 5'4" junior, back to serve for the Lady Mustangs. Nice flat serve taken by Lohman. Reset Davis. A back set. Side bump over by Spriggs, but it's into the net. And make it 10-7, and that quickly, Lynchburg Clay is back within 3. Stevenson steps back to the line. Right-hand serve is up, and nice flat serve taken, though, by Lohman. Returned by Davis. Now McLaughlin will reset it for the attempted kill. O'Connor, that's good. Kylie O'Connor, the junior, makes it stick. And Lynchburg Clay back within 2 now, 10-8. Stevenson to serve, her fourth serve of the set, of the match. She served only once in that first set. The dominant serving was done by Shope. Return up front by Brummett is side out, and it'll be an error. Stevenson to serve again. Lynchburg Clay back within 1. Make it 10-9. And flat serve by Stevenson, just a little too flat. It was into the net for an error. Baxla Tractor Sales and Seaman of Batavia, your local dealer for Kubota, Land Pride, Exmark, and more. Keep them in mind. Let's get ready to get all that, not only all the ag guys getting those crops in this fall, but of course all you homeowners, clean up and those things you have to do. They have everything you need to take care of everything outside. As a return back by Eastern is by Dyer, and into the net it goes off of Lynchburg Clay as we had a bit of a dust up. 2 players colliding. As Kendall Spriggs will be back to serve. Her team back up 12-9 now. Spriggs right-hand serve, and this one's out the back. That'll be an error. And my compliments to both these ball clubs. That's only the 3rd error of the entire match. 2 by Lynchburg Clay, 1 by Eastern. As out will be Kylie O'Connor, back in as McGee. Back serving will be Rocky. Rocky's jump serve is taken there by her counterpart Davis on the other side. I should say Lohman. Back over it comes Rocky to McLaughlin. McLaughlin sets it for the attempted kill there by Spriggs. And now reset Lohman. Now a little bump return up front. McLaughlin, the setter, has it again. Spriggs this time attempted the dink. Nope, Brummett wasn't buying. She resets it for the return up front by Bentley Burns. And Eastern now takes a 13-10 lead. Rayleigh Brummett to serve for the Lady Warriors. And a little reverse set back up front. Returned there by Burns. Now McLaughlin has it. Chopin, a little tap return. Nice save on the other side by Dyer, but it was set too close to net. And again, the Mustangs get the volleyball. Into the match now will be Hallie Green. She'll be replacing Jules Vesey, as Avery Shope serving her 13th serve of the match. 13 serves, 3 aces, 1 error. She steps up, serves it, taken by Lohman. Little help back across the net by Burns. Reset for the return by Spriggs, or Green, I should say. And a little tap back across there by Bentley. Bentley Burns, that is. And it'll count for a kill and count for a point. In Eastern continues with that 3-point lead. Into the match now is Brianna Jemison. Out would be Madison Dyer. Sage Igo comes in. Out is Emery Simpson. Serving Brianna Jemison, the junior. Her 3rd serve of the match. All good ones. Now McLaughlin up front. Attempted kill. Nice dig by Brummett. Saved up front. They'll reset it there for Green for a little side bump. Back over the net it goes. Attempted kill. Blocked up front. Nice job there on the part of McGee. Her 3rd block. Now they'll set again. And a little dink kill by Green. Nice finesse by Green. Gets her 8th kill. And back serving now will be Ava McLaughlin for the Lynchburg Clay Lady Mustangs. Trailing by 2. And the service into the net. Her first error of the evening. Out would be Lohman. Back into the match now, Kendall Spriggs. Serving, Bentley Burns. Burns' right-hand serve. Rocky, the libero, gets it deep. Now to McLaughlin, the setter. Now back over the net it goes. Off the hands of McGee. Back over it comes off of Eastern. It'll be a side out as Lohman comes back in. Out will be Burns. Back serving as Rocky comes out. Back in would be O'Connor. Back serving now will be McGee. Taken deep back there by Lohman. Now back over to Lohman will actually get it off the reset. And McLaughlin unable to track it down. McGee comes out. Back in would be Rocky. Davis back to serve for Eastern. They're up by 3 again. And a nice serve by Josie Davis, an ace. And that puts Eastern up by 4, 17-13. Davis's next serve. This time Rocky digs it out, resets it. Now off of McLaughlin, attempted to kill O'Connor. Up front, they'll try to reset it, but they set it too close to the net. Eastern's unable to return it, making it 17-14. And I thought that would be 15, but yes, back to a 3-point lead. Hallie Green serves. Her team trails. And in the net it goes. It'll be too many hits. No, check that. Excuse me. I can't even count to 3. Return up front by Stevenson. Reset by Brummett. Back over it comes now off of Eastern by Spriggs. Now McLaughlin, reverse set up front. And a nice set assist for McLaughlin. O'Connor gets the kill. And now Lynchburg Clay back within 2. Will send Hallie Green to the service line. Hallie dribbles the volleyball and serves. And out the back it goes. It'll be a service error. Out now would be Green. In would be Jules Vesey. Also coming out for Eastern would be Igo. In would be Simpson. Emery Simpson will serve her 5th serve. All of those coming in this set. Score 18-15. Eastern 3 up. Will play to 25 by 2. McLaughlin, little reverse bump set back to O'Connor. And it's good. O'Connor with the kill deep. It wasn't that powerful, but it put in the right place and he gets the job done. Thank you to People's Monument Company. Choose People's Monument Company because the life story of a loved one isn't just important now, it's important forever. Melanie Stevenson, the right-handed server for the Lady Mustangs, as off the return Nice save off the backside by Simpson. Better serve up front. I believe that was by Spriggs. Tap back and a kill up front by O'Connor, though it goes for naught because O'Connor gets the kill and pulls her team within 1. Melanie Stevenson to serve. Melanie's right-hand serve. This time Lohman gets it off the back. Good hustle by Spriggs. Lohman on the return. Back to Rocky on the other side of McLaughlin. She'll set it again for Rocky for the return off the back line. Back line reset. Simpson. Over it comes by Brummett, and it drops in. It's a point. Good job by Brummett as Spriggs will go back to serve now. Out would be Lohman. Back serving is Kendall Spriggs. And nice flat serve. Good save by Rocky, though. Back over the net it comes on just a 1 hit. McLaughlin for the Mustangs resets it for a little tap attempted kill up front. O'Connor. Back over it comes again. McLaughlin resets it this time to Shope. On the opposite side, attempted. Good hustle, attempted dig on the part of Spriggs. Not enough, and that'll be a point for. And we have a problem with the scoreboard. Not sure. Oh, we're tied at 18 all. They had to reset it as Rocky back to serve. With the tie, no, excuse me, make it 19-18. That makes more sense. Eastern up by 1. Rocky serves it. Jump serve taken by Lohman. Up front to Davis. She'll set it for the attempted kill. Brummett, and it's good. Rayleigh Brummett gets her second kill and puts her team up by 2 again, 20-18, as she will also go back to serve for the Lady Warriors. Deep on the back line, back there by Stevenson. Little tap back across on a bump to Shope. Davis sets it up front for the attempted kill up there by Burns. And again, the return up front by McGee. Saved by Lohman. Can they get it back over? They do. Reverse hit back over Burns, but they'll say it's out. As back into the match now will be Hallie Green. Back serving would be Shope. She has served 13 times with 1 error and 3 aces. And little miss hit up front by Dyer. Miscue into the net. It goes. We're tied at 20 all. Avery Shope. Again, a right-handed server serving from the right corner. Nice flat serve. Nice dig Lohman to Davis. Over the net it comes off of Burns. Again saved this time by Stevenson. Back over it comes again. This time by McGee on the backside. Lohman returns it for Eastern. McLaughlin. And again the attempted kill McGee. Saved Davis back over. Back over it comes off of Burns. Nice save off the backside there by Stevenson. Now a jump kill up front. And again a finesse kill Hallie Green. Her 9th of the match makes it 21-20. And that's the first lead that Lynchburg Clay has had since they led 2-1. Back in the match now will be Jemison. Out will be Dyer. Shope continues from the service line for the Lady Mustangs. She serves it. And a little reverse hit back over by Davis. And a miscommunication by Lynchburg Clay. We're tied again, 21 all. I go back in the match. Out would be Simpson. Back serving now, Brianna Jemison. Rocky, the libero, has it backside. McLaughlin, back over it comes by Green. And again, another little, they've got Eastern back on their heels a bit, playing a little deep. And Green is able to tap it down in front of the defense. 22-21, Lynchburg Clay retakes the lead. McLaughlin at the service line. And into the net it goes for an error. Out of the match is Lohman. Back in would be Spriggs. Back to serve will be Bentley Burns for the Eastern Lady Warriors. Burns' right-hand serve is up and good. Taken by Shope. Over it'll have to come by Rocky. Burns has it to Davis. Davis, attempted kill up front. Good job on the part of Kendall Spriggs. She gets her 5th kill. We've got timeout Lynchburg Clay. The score 23-22 Eastern. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
What's one of our shows that our listeners love the most?
Yeah, I got a couple things here to sell today.
That's right. It's the Trash and Treasure Trading Post on C103 weekdays starting at 12:30 p.m.
Oh, yes, I'm a private collector.
Get your items on the air by calling 937-544-9722. You can also try out the mailbag items. It's $2 a day, $5 for 3 days. Mail your listings to P.O. Box 103, West Union, Ohio, 45693.
Got a lot of other miscellaneous, too.
And we'll help you turn your trash into treasure.
Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxter Tractor. We take care of you like family.
We've been growing since 1946. As your Kubota dealer, our focus is to help you grow today and into the future. Stop by one of our locations today, visit with our folks, and see our entire lineup of Kubota products.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxter Tractor.
Apologize, folks, if you're looking for Good Guys Radio TV on our YouTube channel or goodguysradiotv.com, just turn to our Facebook page. You can see 103 or Good Guys Radio TV. We're on, but with internet issues here today around the area, we're unable to get on those other platforms. Please just join us on Facebook. We return to action here. Davis with it for Eastern. Back over it comes now off of Spriggs. And can they save it? They cannot. And Eastern is now looking at set point. 24-22, they have the lead. And so back serving again will be Burns. Right hand serve, out it goes, and we're not done yet. That'll make the score 24-23. Now, should we get to that point as Rocky comes out back in as O'Connor, should we get to that point as Maddie McGee will serve, should we get to that point, you have to win by 2, and we're right now to that point. As Maddie McGee serves an ace to tie the set score. Back in, by the way, will be Avery Shope. Again, back serving is Maddie McGee. McGee's right-hand serve taken back there by Brianna Simpson. Back over it comes off of Spriggs. Little side bump back over McLaughlin without a reset to Igo. And Igo puts it just in the right place. And Eastern takes the lead 25-24, excuse me. Back in is Rocky. Out is McGee. Back to serve is the setter, Davis. Josie Davis, a senior on this ball club. Reset there by O'Connor. Now back over the net, it comes off of Green on the other side. Little tap back over by Igo. Saved off the front line by Lynchburg Clay. Rocky with the turn, and into the net it goes off of Eastern and make it again. We're tied at 25 all. Again, somebody has to win 2 points in a row to end this set. Hallie Green. Right hand serve. And it's an ace. Eastern let it go past. Not anything I would not have done. It's so hard sometimes to tell whether it's going to hit that back line. And now it's Lynchburg Clay looking at set point. Right hand jump serve. Taken this time by Lohman. It'll be Spriggs up front. It'll go now to Igo. She'll return it. McLaughlin resets it. Up front, she's going to get it up there for O'Connor. And it'll be a point for O'Connor, a point for Lynchburg Clay. Somebody from Eastern was in the net. That'll be a set win for Lynchburg Clay. 27-25 the score. We're back with our second set and more. But first this, here on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV.
We are the keepers of the wild. For more than 80 years, we've been committed to conserving the natural landscapes.
C103, 99.5 The Edge, and Good Guys Radio TV are your source for everything local. From SHAC Basketball
Shot by Osborne, free on the buzzer! Wow.
to SHAC Baseball.
Wells is going to try. He makes it. He's safe.
Western Brown Football.
Throws it towards the end zone, and it's complete.
To SHAC Volleyball.
Hatton for the kill. It's good.
Local fairs, festivals, and more.
Ire to the finish line.
Crosses the line to get the victory.
Never miss a moment with C103, 99.5 The Edge, and Good Guys Radio TV.
Show. It's early, folks. We're all having issues, and that first one is an ace, and that's the way Avery Shope started this match. She served 11 times and scored 10 times. 3 of those were aces in that first set. As a little tap back over by Brumman, his side out. make it 2-0. Lynchburg Clay leads. So, hey, join us from great food and great fun this weekend, the Winchester Carmel Festival. Excuse me, I'm still calling it the Carmel Festival. It's the Homecoming Festival as a return on the opposite side there by Stevenson. And there was a campfire on the part of Eastern, and they just all stood around a big circle and watched it drop right between them. 3-0 the score. Again, early season, this is the kind of things you kind of do with communication issues. Shope back serving. Shope's right-hand serve. Dug out there by Simpson. Back over on a one hit. Now Rocky up front working as a setter. Resets to Green, but Green hits it in the net. And now with the score 3-1, Eastern with the volleyball, and they'll put it in the hands of Rayleigh Brummett to serve. Rayleigh's serve reset by McLaughlin. Attempted kill up front. It's good. Hallie Green gets her 11th kill of the match. Make the score 4-1. Ava McLaughlin, the 5'10 senior setter, serves. Back over it comes, taken deep. Rocky gets it on a nice return there by Dyer. Up front, now Dyer will return again, but it's blocked this time by Maddie McGee. She gets her fourth block and make the score 5-1. Now, if you're Eastern fan, you want, it's even more critical than normal. You want Eastern to keep from digging themselves a hole. They need to stay close here because the way this match has gone, Eastern has not been real good at digging themselves out of position from behind. An attempted kill up front. Nice job on the part of Stevenson as she gets her second kill of the match. 6-1 the score. McLaughlin back to serve, and Eastern needs a stop right now. They need to break this serve. Taken by Lohman to Brummett, and a side hit. And again, another ace. Check that as I started to say that was Shope. That's actually McLaughlin with her first ace. As Lohman to Davis. Side bump, Dyer back over, saved on the backside, or attempted save by Rocky, but it goes out, and finally Eastern breaks it, trailing by 5, makes the score 7-2. As back in the match now will be Brianna Jemison, out will be Dyer, also out will be Simpson, and that's Emery Simpson, and back in will be Sage Igo. Brianna Jemison will serve. Brianna, a junior. Emery, a junior as well. And it'll be a side out off of the return. Lynchburg Clay gets it back already. Kylie O'Connor comes in, replacing McGee, as now Jocelyn Rocky, Janelle's the coach. Jocelyn will be back to serve. I think I called her Janelle a little earlier. As nice little save up front by Davis. Will break the serve. 8-3 now, trailing by 5. Lohman comes out, and back in would be Spriggs. I'm still chuckling because I'm wondering how many times I've called her Janelle tonight. I apologize. Billy Burns. Back it'll go, and a return up front off the hands of Green, and count it. Make the score 9-3 as VC comes in to replace Green for Lynchburg Clay. VC will go back to serve. Jules is served 3 times without an error. Jules, a right-handed server, serves about center court, maybe shaded a little bit to the left. Taken deep there by Simpson. Davis now on the reset. Attempted kill Spriggs, and it's good. Kendall Spriggs with her 6th kill of the night. And now Eastern back within 5. Josie Davis back to serve. And again, if you're an Eastern fan, this is their time to close that lead as the momentum shifts a little bit, but that's not how you do it, as we'll have a service error. Melanie Stevenson to serve now, the 5'4 junior for the Lady Mustangs. Right hand serve. Brummett has it to Davis, back to Brummett. Just a little bump return to the backside for Lynchburg Clay. McLaughlin, attempted kill up front by O'Connor. And over the net it comes. I will admit, I think that kill was Kendall Spriggs. So we were going to score it 10-5. Eastern still trailing by 5. But Jemison out. That's Brianna. His back end is Madison Dyer. She'll move to the front line. Sage Igo will serve. McLaughlin back over Rocky. And nice receipt on the backside there by Igo. Back over it comes. McLaughlin. Attempted kill dug out off the backside off of O'Connor by Davis. Now McLaughlin. Shope on the return. Back corner back there by Igo. Back up front to Davis for the return. Vesey to McLaughlin. To again O'Connor. Attempted kill. It's good. O'Connor with her 6th kill of the match. Out will be Emery Simpson. Excuse me, I should say back in will be Emery Simpson. Out will be, Igo comes out and Emery Simpson goes back in. Sometimes a little challenging to keep up with. Kylie O'Connor will serve from the left rear corner. Simpson back over by Brummett, blocked up front. Nice job on the part of Maddie McGee. Oh my, that's her 5th block of the match. And her team up now by 7, 12-5. And make it an ace off the hand of Kylie O'Connor. Her 2nd of the match. Listen in on 99.5 The Edge. Saturday is Cincinnati Bengals wrap up preseason action hosting the Indianapolis Colts. Pregame begins at 11:30 a.m. Kickoff at 1. O'Connor's serve is good again. She scores. And now with the score 14-5, she returns to the line and Davis takes it clear off the back, but it'll go down as an ace. Timeout on the floor, Eastern. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
Creating a memorial to honor a lost loved one is a time-honored tradition. Whether it's a graveside monument, a cremation monument, or a pet memorial, the craftsmen at Peoples Monument Company will walk you through every step of the process, from concept to completion. Visit Peoples Monument Company, located on North Main Street in Peoples, and online at peoplesmonument.com. Choose Peoples Monument Company because sharing the life story of a loved one with those who matter most isn't just important today, it's important forever.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Score 15-5. I think a good timeout called there by Allison Bussum for Eastern. She needs to dig themselves out of the hole right now, but they're not going to do it off of a kill by Avery Shope there, her 3rd of the match. And Lynchburg Clay extends that lead now to 11. And I said it earlier, Eastern needing a stop if you're an Eastern fan. Of course, you're a Mustang fan, momentum's on your side. You just keep rolling with it. Davis off the back line on the receipt. Brummett on the return on a side bump. Back off the VC to McLaughlin. Attempted kill up front by McGee. Dug out by Brummett. Back off the side bump there by Melanie Stevenson. Back over comes off a Shope. Brummett again gets it to Dyer. Back over, attempted over by Spriggs. Blocked up front again by Maddie McGee. She has been deadly on the defense up front. O'Connor to serve for her 10th time in the match. Jump serve taken by taken by Davis and returned off the back corner. Oh, they're going to say it was touched by Lynchburg Clay. Lucky break there for Eastern as Rocky comes back in. O'Connor goes out. Back to serve. That'll break the serve. They said that was touched. Had it not been touched, that would have been a point for the Mustangs. Instead, The Eastern Lady Warriors get it back trailing by 11, and they cannot stand the prosperity as that one's in the net for a service error. Hallie Green once again returns. She has been really challenging on the net as VC goes out. Avery Shope. This has been a good rotation for Lynchburg Clay. This is where they have scored 18 points here in this match, in this rotation. This seems to be the one they like. McLaughlin up front, little tap return up there by McGee. Back over it comes her attempted kill by Dyer. And back into the match will be Brianna Simpson. Out will be Dyer. Maddie McGee records another kill, another block, as Shope serving again for the Lady Mustangs. This side bump off the return. Simpson back over it comes off of Burns, but it is side out, so it'll be another error. And now Lynchburg Clay up 20-6. Now remember, Lynchburg Clay won the first two sets. The first one 25-6, the second one 27-25. If they win this one, our match is over. And attempted kill up front. Hallie Green, a powerful kill. As Lynchburg Clay is starting to feel it, the momentum has really flipped to their side. 21-6, it's been there this entire set. Eastern has been on their heels, just like they were in the first set. Davis has it off of a nice save there by Jemison. Back over comes off of Brummett, and that'll be a point. That'll break it again. And we're not too late, but boy, it would take near miracle play by Eastern to get this back. As back to serve now will be Rayleigh Brummett. That's who they would like to have back there. That's their leadoff server. And Stevenson to McLaughlin. Back over off of McGee. Davis. Tempted kill up front, blocked again by McGee. Make it 22-7 is now Ava McLaughlin to serve for the Lady Mustangs. Adams County Regional Medical Center Coach's Comment Show follows our match. We'll also be naming our Snappy Tomato Pizza Player of the Game. Stay tuned for that. Once again, we want to thank, as a nice little return by Eastern breaks the serve, trailing 22-8, they'll get the volleyball. Williamson Trucking, Paxla Tractor Sales, People's Monument Company, all making it possible for us to be here. Make sure you remember those folks when you go looking for their kind of products. As now back serving is Brianna Simpson for Eastern. And the attempted kill up front is into the net off the hand of Stevenson. So again, Jemison, excuse me. I think I said Simpson. Jemison will go to the line. Her team down 22-9. Nice flat serve. Taken other side by Shope. Now Shope will have to be a big return off the back, and she does, but it's out the back. So Jemison scores 3 times in a row. 22-9 the score. Jemison steps up and taken there, a little tap across there by Green. Saved by Lohman, back over by Davis. Now it'll be Rocky to McLaughlin. Attempted kill up front. McGee as I'm blocked on the other side. One hand return there by Jemison, dug out by Green. Green off the reset, giving an attempt to kill it. Roll back down the side to McGee. Back over by Rocky. Saved by Jemison. Now they'll set it up front for the return by Igo. Now McLaughlin resets it. Attempted kill up front. It's out the back off the hands of Shope. And Eastern scores again. It's a little bit like talking about the Reds being in the playoff contention this year. Eastern coming back here looked a little grim, but doing a good job here. Davis back over, and it's in. And a nice little reverse bump over the net by Davis, and they score. They're back within 10. Brianna Jemison at the service line. They need her to stay there for a while if you're a Warrior fan. Mustangs, well, you just need to stop. As Green on the return. It's up, it's good, and there's that stop. 23-12. As out comes McGee. Back to the service line, as back in, by the way, is O'Connor. Back to the service line would be Jocelyn Rocky. Jocelyn serve, and nice save off the other side over there by Igo. And we're going to get a double hit, though. by Eastern. And they're going to say the score's 24-12 as Rocky will be back to serve, set, match point. She steps up and serves it out the back. So that's not going to happen this time. Only her first error, though. 24-13. Eastern would have to execute a near miracle here, but Bentley Burns will give it a shot. Bentley Burns, right-hand serve, taken there by Shope to McLaughlin. She'll set it up to O'Connor, who hits it in the net, and there's the first point of that comeback. Burns again. She's been back there 6 times, 1 error. Taken by Rocky to McLaughlin, the setter. A little reverse set up front, and a one-hit return by Brummett, and there's another one. And again, Burns will serve. Now it's back within 9. Burns right-hand serve. Shope has it to McLaughlin. Up front, attempted kill. O'Connor. Back over comes McLaughlin, resets again to Rocky, this time Stevenson. Just a little bump return. Up front, Davis. Attempted kill, or a return, I should say. Up there by Spriggs. Now back over to come off of O'Connor. Deep back there by Jemison. Davis on a side hit back over. Rocky has it to McLaughlin. Now attempted kill up front. Out the back it goes off the hands of Green. And Eastern scores again. Now that pulls them back within 8. This is a nice volleyball match, folks. Whichever way this one goes, this has been fun. You've got 2 teams that are going in the right direction as to improvement. This is going to be a fun season for both these teams. Now McLaughlin, a little reverse set up front, little bump return, Green. Davis resets it, return Igo. Back over again, Green to McLaughlin, little tap, Krause, O'Connor saved up front off of Davis, back off of Bromlett. Now again, Green. They'll set Green for the kill, and she gets it done. Hallie Green with her 13th kill of the match. The final score 25-16 in that set. As Lynchburg Clay wins it 3-0, 25-6, 27-25, 25-16. And the Lynchburg Clay Lady Mustangs win the match here at Eastern. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back. We'll be talking to Janelle Rocky and our ACRMC Coaches Comment Show. We'll be naming our Snappy Tomato Pizza Player of the Game. But first this, here on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
Your plan is ready. It's time to build. At CMT Components, we design and manufacture quality building materials for your custom job. If you need metal panels and trim, trusses, or even a complete pole barn package, we do it all, including delivering right to your job site. To get started, call us at 937-446-3400. You can also check us out online or stop by our office in Sardinia, Ohio to discuss your plans today. Let's get building.
What's one of our shows that our listeners love the most?
Yeah, I got a couple things here to sell today.
That's right. It's the Trash and Treasure Trading Post on C103 weekdays starting at 12:30 p.m.
Oh, yes, I'm a private collector.
Get your items on the air by calling 937-544-9722. You can also try out the mailbag item. It's $2 a day, $5 for 3 days. Mail your listings to P.O. Box 103, West Union, Ohio, 45693.
Got a lot of other miscellaneous, too.
And we'll help you turn your trash into treasure.
Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxter Tractor. We take care of you like family.
We've been growing since 1946. As your Kubota dealer, our focus is to help you grow today and into the future. Stop by one of our locations today, visit with our folks, and see our entire lineup of Kubota products.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxter Tractor.
We are the keepers of the wild. For more than 80 years, we've been committed to conserving the natural landscapes that define our nation. Nothing is more important than maintaining wild spaces for adventurers to explore and wildlife to thrive. We are America's hunters and target shooters. Together with firearm, ammunition, and archery manufacturers, we've supported the conservation of more than 36 million acres of American wildlands. So get out there and enjoy.
Hungry for a deal to let you mix it up your way? Introducing the Snappy Savers menu, only at Snappy. Grab any 2 or more favorites for just $6.99 each. We're talking medium one-topping pizza, cheesy bread, calzones, boneless wings, Cinnabread, and oh yeah, our new pepperoni rolls and mozzarella sticks. Pick, mix, match, and save. Your wallet might even send you a thank you card. Visit Snappy or order at snappytomato.com. Limited time only. Participation may vary.
C103 99.5 The Edge and Good Guys Radio TV are your source for everything local. From SHAC Basketball
Shot by Osborne, 3 on the buzzer! Wow!
to SHAC Baseball.
Wells is going to try. He makes it. He's safe.
Western Brown Football.
Throws it towards the end zone, and it's complete.
To SHAC Volleyball.
Hatton for the kill. It's good.
Local fairs, festivals, and more.
Ire to the finish line.
Crosses the line to get the victory.
Never miss a moment with C103 99.5 The Edge and Good Guys Radio TV.
Sure, I call her Janelle and her daughter Jocelyn. We'll get this straight. But Janelle, you and I talked just briefly before the match. I thought Eastern played really good at the preview, and Eastern, if they're not the most improved team in this league, they've got to be close. This is a team that did not win a set, did not win a match the entire season last year. They're better, aren't they?
Absolutely. I feel like 4 years ago we were in their shoes.
Yes.
And they have definitely improved from where I've seen them. We did some summer league things with them this summer. Seeing them at preview, like, you can't count them out, and that was completely obvious our second set.
Well, and I mentioned this earlier. It's interesting. Both you and Allison started 3 years ago. And somewhat both your programs in the same position in a rebuilding situation. And it's tough to go from scratch because she was, same way you were. It takes time, and sometimes people aren't too patient. But that said, your team, talk about improved. Your team's much improved this year as well.
Absolutely. They amaze me with the things that they can do and how far we've come. We were young for 2 years, and
right.
that experience is there. They work well together. And then things like that second set happen, and I don't even know who was on the court. That wasn't my team's second set, I can tell you that.
Momentum is such a big issue in games like this, and I think that was it. You get a team back on their heels a little bit, and they kind of go, huh?
Yeah.
And they give up. I don't say give up, but you lose a little focus. But I think the key to your team that I see, I could talk about your floor game, much improved. Mm-hmm. But your front line and defensive play, much improved.
Yes,
now you
absolutely.
were a pretty good serving team last year, and you're still that.
Yes.
But your floor game and offense and defense, so much better.
Yeah, they definitely come together so much more. We're getting so much more out of our front line this year. Back line, we're getting a lot of good digs. We've changed it up. It was new for them this year. We've ran a 6-2 for the past 3 years. This year we decided to go with a 5-1, so that had some kinks that we had to work out with our coverage that we're still working on a little bit. That was obvious tonight, but I think it's going to work for us better in the long run. Well,
and of course the other thing, you're much more balanced than I think you have been in the past. You've got a lot of kids getting involved, and again, that's what you don't want 6 players out there with 4 of them playing and 2 watching.
Right. Everybody's giving it all the time.
And so early, obviously, but it's not bad to start out 2-0 in league play.
Yeah.
But the league's going to be pretty tough for you this year, isn't it?
I think so. We know that there are a lot of teams that they're in the middle that on any given day can give you a run for the money. We got a couple teams that are on our list this year that we're wanting to go after. So we got big goals.
Well, in leading that charge, I thought Ava McLaughlin did a great job as setter.
Yes.
She was not always getting the pass she wanted and did a lot of good recovery things, I thought.
Right.
Shope. What a lead server that was. Oh, what a way to set us up.
That was a great way to get us started. And then I got to give Avery some compliments tonight. Addie's out with a hand injury, and Avery played outside her freshman year. So muscle memory there, coming back in and just throwing her on that front line today. Right.
Well, and then you've got Hallie Green and O'Connor on the offensive side of things, Kylie O'Connor. They were much more aggressive tonight than I remember them being.
Yes. We've talked about the fact that I want to see you out there aggressive. We know playing aggressive, we're going to hit some balls out the back. Some things aren't going to go the way we want when we're playing that aggressive, but if we can control the chaos. When the chaos occurs, that makes up for some really aggressive play.
Well, and Jocelyn, a nice job as libero. Good floor game. Even played some setter at times.
Yeah,
It kind of works out that way, right?
She's supposed to be if Ava takes first ball, that she's supposed to be our go-to person,
Right.
just so that there's no confusion with who's going for that ball.
And Jules Vesey and Melanie Stevenson, good floor games as well.
Yes.
Maddie McGee, though, my goodness.
Yes.
She's pretty nice stopper in the center of that line, isn't she?
Yes, she is. I have enjoyed watching Maddie from 7th grade year. Maddie was kind of a timid player. To her growth this year, watching her get out there and get those blocks on that ball and seeing that excitement afterwards just makes my day.
Well, Coach, congratulations. Great win. Still got a
Thank
ways
you.
to go, but hey, good start,
Long
right?
season, but off to a good start, yes.
There you go. Janelle Rocky joins me here on the ACRMC Coaches Comment Show, and we'll return. Name our Snappy Tomato Pizza Player of the Game and give some individual team stats. But first this, here on Good Guys Radio TV, as well as C103.
Creating a memorial to honor a lost loved one is a time-honored tradition. Whether it's a graveside monument, a cremation monument, or a pet memorial, the craftsmen at People's Monument Company will walk you through every step of the process, from concept to completion. Visit People's Monument Company, located on North Main Street in Peebles, and online at peoplesmonument.com. Choose People's Monument Company because sharing the life story of a loved one with those who matter most isn't just important today, it's important forever.
Your plan is ready. It's time to build. At CMT Components, we design and manufacture quality building materials for your custom job. If you need metal panels and trim, trusses, or even a complete pole barn package, we do it all, including delivering right to your job site. To get started, call us at 937-446-3400. You can also check us out online or stop by our office in Sardinia, Ohio to discuss your plans today. Let's get building.
Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxter Tractor. We take care of you like family.
We've been growing since 1946. As your Kubota dealer, our focus is to help you grow today and into the future. Stop by one of our locations today, visit with our folks, and see our entire lineup of Kubota products.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxter Tractor.
Hungry for a deal to let you mix it up your way? Introducing the Snappy Savers Menu, only at Snappy. Grab any 2 or more favorites for just $6.99 each. We're talking medium one-topping pizza, cheesy bread, calzones, boneless wings, cinnabread, and oh yeah, our new pepperoni rolls and mozzarella sticks. Pick, mix, match, and save. Your wallet might even send you a thank you card. Visit Snappy or order at snappytomato.com. Limited time only. Participation may vary.
Welcome back. Hey, let's take a look at some individual team stats for both these ball clubs. We'll take a look first at the Eastern Lady Warriors. And it was Peyton Jemison with 1 kill and 1 serve, no errors. Josie Davis with 1 kill. She had a total of 6 serves, 1 error, 1 ace. It was Serenity Lohman, I've got to mention her. Serenity, nice job from the floor as the libero. Nice job defensively, especially back there on that back line. Kendall Spriggs led the team offensively. She had 7 kills. She served 6 times, had 2 errors. Also, Brianna Jemison. Brianna had was the most prolific server of the night for Eastern. She had 10 serves without an error, as Rayleigh Brummett had a total of 2 kills. She served a total of 6 times. Sage Igo had 2 kills, and she had 1 serve, no errors. Bentley Burns had 2 kills. She served 9 times with only 1 error. And Emery Simpson served a total of 5 times without an error, and Madison Dyer was credited with 1 kill. Now for the Lady Mustangs, the winners on the scoreboard, it was Ava McLaughlin, the setter. She had 8 serves, total 2 errors, 1 ace. And Melanie Stevenson had 2 kills. She had 8 serves and 1 error. Jocelyn Rocky, the libero, served 5 times, had 1 error, and had a great floor game. Maddie McGee led the team in blocks. She had a total of 8 of them. She had 6 kills and a total of 4 serves with 1 ace. Avery Shope was credited with 3 kills but also credited with serving 23 times to lead all servers with only 1 error and 4 aces. That's quite a performance. Hallie Green led the team offensively with a total of 13 kills. She served 6 times with 1 error, 2 aces. Kylie O'Connor had 6 kills, a total of 10 serves with 3 aces. And Jules Vesey had served 6 times without an error. A nice contribution there. Our Snappy Tomato Pizza player of the game. Well, it is tough. I would probably go someplace between McGee, Green, and O'Connor, but it's going to go to Maddie McGee. What a game she played on the front line. She shut Eastern's offense down with 8 blocks. She contributed 6 kills, total of 4 serves and 1 ace. Maddie McGee, our Snappy Tomato Pizza player of the game. Maddie McGee with a total of 6 kills, 8 blocks, 4 serves with 1 ace. Maddie McGee, our Snappy Tomato Pizza player of the game. Once again, final scores, it was junior varsity. It was Lynchburg Clay winning the match 2-0. The scores were 25-20, 18-25, 18-25. As in the varsity matchup, though, Lynchburg Clay won it as well, 3-0, the final match score. The scores were 25-6, 27-25, and 25-16. That'll finish it for tonight. Special thanks for Sarah Rigdon for producing our ball game, and for our executive producer and director of Good Guys Radio TV, Mr. Matt Hildebrand. I'm Don Bowles, wishing you a pleasant good evening. Check it out on Thursday night. Ken Smith will be at West Union. It'll be West Union versus Peebles on Good Guys Radio TV and C103. So have a pleasant evening, folks, and keep listening, keep watching. We certainly appreciate you.
Thank you for tuning in. Rewatch this video and many more on demand at goodguysradiotv.com.